Are you shopping mid-size SUVs and tired of seeing the same two names over and over? What if the next real challenger is the 2026 Renault Koleos, now back with a bigger plan and a longer body to match? Stay with me, because the secret here is a new Grand Koleos that stretches the space, a huge 15-inch screen inside, and powertrains that hit both speed and savings. By the end, you will know if this should be on the same shortlist as Tucson and Sportage, or even above them. Here's the quick picture. Renault is relaunching the Koleos with a clean new look, more comfort, and tech that aims high for the price. They even built a Grand Koleos with a longer wheelbase for more legroom and cargo. This is also the first Renault model pushed in the UAE in a big way, so design and first impression clearly mattered. Think modern lines, sharp stance, and available 20-inch wheels that make it look planted and fresh. But let's be honest about the problem most buyers face. You walk into a showroom and every SUV promises style, space, and screens. After a few tests, they blur together, and you end up picking the safe name you already know. If the Koleos wants a place at the table, it must give you more comfort per dollar, more tech that is easy to use, and a cabin that actually feels calm on rough roads. That is why Renault talks about French comfort and a renewed design language. Expect better materials, thicker sound insulation, and seats shaped for long trips, not just short city rides. The longer Grand Koleos should help second-row knee room and make the cargo area more useful for families. The exterior keeps things clean rather than fake rugged, with body surfacing that looks upscale without shouting. Inside, the headline is the massive 15-inch touchscreen. This screen should run navigation, music, phone, climate, and car settings in one place, with a layout that keeps swipes and taps simple. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are very likely, which means your phone connects fast and stays in your pocket. Below and around the screen, expect physical touches where they help, plus storage that fits daily life items. Trim choices should range from durable cloth to leather, with accents to match light or dark tastes. Power is where buyers split, so Renault gives two clear paths. First is a 2.0-liter Turbo 4 with between 215 and 235 horsepower and 350 Nm of torque. That means a 0 to 100 time in the high 7 to low 8-second range, quick enough for merging with confidence. Top speed is around 180 km per hour, which is fine for highways. Then there's a 200 horsepower hybrid aimed at lower fuel use and a smoother city drive. Both should pair with an automatic, likely with paddle shifters for simple manual control on hills. All-wheel drive is not confirmed, but do not be surprised if some trims offer it as an option. Tech for safety is lined up at level 2, driver assist. You get adaptive cruise with stop and go, lane keeping, and automatic emergency braking to lower stress in traffic. Add blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, parking sensors, and likely a 360-degree camera to help in tight spots. Over-the-air updates are expected, so features and maps can improve after you buy. This matters because it keeps the car feeling fresh for years, not months. Here's the key moment. When you bring the numbers and features together, the Koleos starts to punch above its weight. A big screen like this, level 2 assist, and a long wheelbase option are things you often see in higher-priced SUVs. Yet Renault plans an entry price near 124,000 to 135,000 Saudi riyals and around 117,000 AED in the UAE for base trim. That puts real pressure on rivals that made their name on value. If the drive is as calm as promised and the seats hold up on long trips, this could be the surprise pick of 2026. Still, there are things to watch. Reliability reputation, service coverage, and part support must be strong, especially in new markets. If Renault nails dealer service and keeps ownership costs in check, the value story becomes very hard to ignore. If not, buyers will drift back to the usual badges no matter how nice the screen looks. Here's the simple bottom line. The 2026 Renault Koleos brings sharper design, a quieter and softer cabin, two smart power choices, and modern driver assist at a price built to undercut the class leaders. The Grand Koleos adds family space without making the shape look awkward, which could be the ace for road trip buyers. If you want more comfort and more tech for the money, the Koleos deserves a real test drive next to Tucson and Sportage.